Cards and Comic Show. Welcome back to Cards and Comics. Today I'm going to be opening another box of 1999 Topps Finest Series 1. I'm looking for gold refractors and, the elusive King Griffey Jr. Refractor. We'll see if we can pull one, but this is, a product that's a lot of fun to open. There's a lot of different, inserts. You've got, the split screens, just a lot of prominent figures, leading indicators. There's a lot of refractors. There's a lot of different inserts. So we'll get right into it. And I've opened one box, I believe, on the channel, and I pulled, I want to say, a Griffey Milestone refractor out of here. Got to remember back in the day. But this is a cool product. It definitely, the gold refractors out of here are started to be more popular. I think you're seeing people really wanting to chase those down more than they did maybe a couple years ago. So we'll see what we get. But Topps Series 1, finest. And I think, the good thing about these products too, I've talked about this a little bit, is the good thing about this product is you don't have to worry about it bricking, right? This is something you definitely don't have to worry about because of the, how they've done the product. It may stick a little bit, but I believe this is still a product with coating. Yep. So everything's coated. So even if they stick a little bit, the coating protects them, which is one of the reasons why this product is, fun to open. So you don't have to worry about bricking. So we'll get right into it. And here we go. All right. Try to move my light a little bit. See if we get a little better angle here. All right. So Casey, McRae, Posada, Millwood. There we go. Sean Green. And again, so like this card right here is a little stuck, but the good thing about it is I don't have to worry about it damaging the card because, again, it is got the protection. So that's very cool. Sean Green. And then Nomar Garciaparra. And this is the gem. So the gems are not part of the base set. So if you get like the gem refractor, it is not, again, the base card. We'll try to go a little faster now, but again, that's one of the reasons I do like opening these finest products with the protectors, because again, All right, another Brian McRae. Posada. Is this the exact same thing? No, okay. Rusty Greer. It's funny when you get like Sean Green, yeah, the same exact cards, like right in 2 packs in a row. Good old Topps collation happening again. Hermanson, and then here is again the gem card. It's Roger Clemens this time. So it's not everything's the same, but it's one of those times when you realize how poorly Topps had collation back in the day. Not very fun to get the same pack over and over. All right, we got Royce Clayton, Durham, Chuck Finley, Fernando Tatis Sr. There's an A-Rod, so that's kind of the first good player. And then throw him down there. And then there's the rookie. So we got Jeremy Giambi, who's very famous from the Moneyball scene where he was dancing. And I don't know if that scene actually really happened. I'm not sure that Moneyball scene is real. You gotta remember in Moneyball, like half the stuff that's in the book is fake. Like the players lie to to the author, is it Lewis? Like it's funny. If you fact check Moneyball, the book, it's pretty hilarious, the stuff that he didn't actually do his own fact checking on and got wrong. I think it's really funny. It's one of those things I would recommend anyone to go to some websites that fact check Moneyball. It's really really funny, the things that he got wrong. There's a lot of things he got right, but there's some things he got wrong. That's pretty funny. Very welcome. And then our refractor here, and I'm hoping we get at least one more refractor. But here we go. Refractor. And look how nice these refractors are. And I believe, no, these are not double-sided, unfortunately. But this one is still that very deep refractor, Andy Ashby. So there is our first refractor. Hopefully of more than just one. Try not to hit the camera too often. And there we go. First refractor, Andy Ashby. I forget how many are in each box, but I do think it's more than one. There's Lon Hernandez, which has been really cool to pull back in the day. There's a cool card. There's a Frank Thomas base card. There we go. So A-Rod and Frank Thomas. So we hit two good, just regular playing cards. Another Roger Clemens. So this has been a very Roger Clemens box. And then there is another Sensation. So that's like, you know, a subset that you would get every so often. So a subset Pirate, but not anyone who has any value today. Unfortunately, almost every Pirate rookie flamed out during that time period. Another Orlando Hernandez. Just funny. Another Fernando Tatis. Another A-Rod. So again, a lot of doubles, and it's just how this product goes. And then Ryan Miner. There we go. That's my rookie sensations. Nothing great so far. So yeah, I mean, this is something I've lived through. I mean, my 95. If you want to see a bunch of doubles, go to my 95 Finest box opening where I got the Jeter refractor, but there was tons of doubles in that box opening as well. Here we go. Bobby Abreu, good player. Travis Fryman, good player. So a lot of good players. Kerry Wood, again, another good player. Hall of Famer Craig Biggio. So there we go. So cool cards. And then Gems, Darren Erstad. All right. So hopefully we hit some cool insert refractors. We don't, you know, obviously the goal list here is to get the gold refractor, but we'll see if we can do that. Well, if I'm going to get doubles, that's a good one to get at. Here is a Frank Thomas double. And, you know, on a cheap order, you know, that's where I would like peel one and send one in regular, and then I'd have a peeled and an unpeeled Frank Thomas graded. I almost say Kenny Rogers. Roger Clemens. Travis Fryman. Again, doubles. And what we got here, we've got a Gems, Greg Maddux. So at least on the back card, the Gems and the kind of the subset card aren't doubles. But we're getting a lot of doubles in the base cards already, which is, you know, it's just par for the course. All right. Let's see what we get here. Damon Easley, Elmar. So again, good insert. I think that I like the design this year. You know, this is when I was in college. So I didn't collect a lot of this product. So it's just kind of cool for me to open it. You know, it feels like it's all new to me because I didn't open a lot of it back in 1999. All right, here we go. Matt Lawton. And again, here's one where the peel has started to come off the card. So that would be one where if it was a good player, you'd have to just go ahead and peel it. Another Kerry Wood, another Craig Biggio. So a lot of doubles. This box has been very double. Another Jeremy Giambi. So, you know, it's just one of those things with tops, you know. We've hit two Frank Thomases, so that's good. But not fun. You know, if I was a set collector trying to put the set together back in the day, this would be very annoying to keep getting the same cards over and over. But, you know, Andy Ashby, there's a Derek Jeter. There we go. Good card. So we've hit a lot of the good cards, you know, players. So another Ramos Ramirez. So yeah, I mentioned that we had a lot of the doubles on the Gems in the back card, but now we've started to. So this box looks like it's going to have tons of duplicates. which might be good because I might be getting a lot of Jeter and Frank Thomas cards, or it means I'm going to get a ton of Andy Ashby's. So we'll see what we get. Flash Gordon, another Andy Ashby. Just mention him again. Jeremy Burnett's, Rondell White, and so the back card is, because it's flipped, is a little sticky. That's Ben Grieve. So pretty good player, Ben Grieve. Didn't live up to the hype, but not a lot of the rookies from the 90s did live up to the hype. That's the problem. Is like, when the rookie thing became a big deal, after Griffey, you had Griffey and Thomas, and then after 91 with Chipper, a lot of the rookies didn't pan out. A lot of the big ones. I mean, we had Hall of Famers in a lot of years there, but it wasn't like the hype guys that people were really collecting. Sheffield, Segui. So here's like a different pack. So this is good. And then Sammy Sosa. So we haven't hit any more inserts or refractors since the Andy Ashby. So not overall too exciting yet. So we'll see if we can get some half box magic here. First half. So Omar Vizquel. It's a very cool card. And then there's the Griffey. Very nice. So there we hit the Gems Griffey. So again, obviously, the way the sets Series 1 is, you get the Gems Griffey. You don't have the base Griffey. Base Griffey's in Series 2, but you get the base Jeter and the base Frank. So that is how the set's designed. Obviously, now I've got the base Griffey refractor now. I just purchased it. So I've got the base Griffey. I don't have the Gems Griffey, so I would love to get this refractor. And I don't have the Gems Gold. I have the base Gold. So I've got the base Gold, the base refractor. I don't have the Gems Gold or the Gems refractor. So that's why I wanted to open up the Series 1, is to maybe get those cards off my list if I could. But if I hit a Jeter or a Frank Thomas, I will not complain one bit. All right, there's the first split screen. So here's our first insert. Very cool. And so this is, so the way the split screens work, you get 3 versions. You get either, so this is Mark McGwire and Sammy Sosa. So this would have been a killer card back in 99, but you either can get no refractor, one refractor, or both refractors. So there we go. We got the single Mark McGwire refractor there, Gabe Kapler. So moving on. So again, I try not to hit the box or the camera as I'm opening the box. So again, just like anything else from the 90s, getting the good inserts was tough. I mean, they did not make it easy. There's Scott Rowland. At the card show, I had a 95 Bowman's, or I still have the 95 Bowman's Best Refractor. A lot of folks were gunning for that card, but I didn't sell it. I still have it, so it's a pretty rare card. There's a Maddox, a Lou, and the cool card in the back is Alex Escobar. So, yeah, I'm excited that I still have the card because I didn't really want to sell. I priced it at a point where, I would, they would have to pay, pretty much full value. No discounts for that card, for sure, because it's a pretty rare card. The refractor, Scott Rowland, I believe there's only like 4 10s in that card, and I have a 9, so from the refractor. J Bell, I think this is an insert coming up. There it is, mystery. 2 inserts in a row. So wow, look at this leading. This is why I love opening this product. So here is a Ken Griffey Jr. insert. So this is leading indicators. So I believe the way this worked is like, if you peel the card, it has, different stats and, like how you hit in, each of these different left field, right field, center field. So there you go. Leading indicators, Ken Griffey Jr. It wants you to remove the foil. I definitely want to remove the film on this one because it's definitely a little scratched up on the foil. There we go. And then we've got the double-sided mystery finest refractor. And yeah, I don't know who this is. You can almost see a design there on his chest. I don't know who that is. And then you got one on the back. So this is So this is the finest mystery refractor, and sometimes you can peel them and sometimes you can't. That's the problem with these cards, these kind of mystery finest, because sometimes they just peel real easy. Then I've had times where they're you almost have to destroy the card to get the peel off. I might, try to peel it at the end of the video to see who it is. But for now, we'll just know that we get the leading indicator is Griffey. So we hit a Griffey. I don't think I have that card, so that's cool. Just to hit a card I don't have is awesome. And there's another refractor. So we're getting the hits now. Wally Joyner. That's a Tino Martinez, another mystery refractor. So mystery refractors on top of mystery refractors. And wow, what is this? What is going on? So here's the Sammy Sosa, Mark McGwire card we just got. So now we got the double refractor version. And oops, sorry. I keep hitting this, guys. Get a little excited here. Sorry if I'm giving you guys headaches. This is crazy. There's an A-Rod gems, so that's cool. But then we hit two mystery finest back to back. I mean, my gosh. This is insane. Like, I don't know who they are. So we're going to have to always hit three of them. I'm not sure that's really how this is supposed to work. But that's crazy. Got 2 in 1 pack plus another insert. Getting a little crazy. All right, back to ripping here. Cordova, Jeff King. There's a Mike Piazza, Chipper Jones. That's a good pack. But yeah, that's pretty wild to get 3 inserts in 1 pack. That is, I guess, a hot pack, you would say. That is insane. So hopefully I can get those off and we can see who they are, because that would be fun if one of them is a Griffey. O'Neill, Kendall, Vlad Guerrero. So again, a lot of good players. Tom Glavine, again, good players. And Barry Bonds. So there we go, Barry Bonds. So man, we've hit a lot of really good players. So on that side of it, it's very exciting. So I should be hitting another base refractor. We've hit one, Andy Ashby. We haven't hit the second one. We hit 2 split screen type refractors. So the same one with just McGwire, and then the other one with McGwire and Sosa, both a refractor. So here is Randy Wolf again. So mostly just a base pack. So it's like we hit right in the middle of the box just a bunch of inserts, and then the front of the box is pretty dead, and right now the back end of the box is pretty dead. So it's interesting that all the inserts were really close together, and multiple were in. We had 1 pack with 2 and 1 pack with 3. Again, here is peeling of that the protector. So some new cards: Jim Thome, Castilla, and Gabe Kapler is our rookie. So we're down to the last, it looks like 2 packs. So hopefully we hit a second base refractor. That would be awesome if we could. All right. Valentin, Young, Kraken, Justice, Logan Hernandez, and Brad Fulmer. So we're down to 1 more pack. And we shall see. Nothing in there. We shall see if we can get last pack mojo with a base refractor and get somebody cool. It doesn't look like we have a refractor. Disappointing not to get the 2 refractors. No more Wetland, Lopez, Erstad, Glaus, and my last card is another Brad Fulmer. Not what I was looking for there. So here is what we got from a insert and good player perspective. And then I'm going to try to peel these and show you after I peel them who these players are. So here is 1, 2, 3 mystery finest. And we'll see if any of those are refractors. There's an A-Rod. So there's our first refractor insert, split screen, dual refractor. And then we've got another split screen single refractor, the same card, I believe, of Sammy Sosa and Mark McGwire. So we got 2 of those. Here is the Ken Griffey Jr. leading indicator. So that's an awesome card for me. Got the Junior just base gem card, which is, I don't know if it's a short print, but it's part of a different subset. A Derek Jeter, a Frank Thomas, another A-Rod, another Frank Thomas, an Andy Ashby, and another A-Rod. So, and again, in A-Rod, you got both the gem and the regular. So that's kind of cool. All right, so I'm going to try to get these mystery finalists open, and we'll be right back when I get them opened. We are back. I've opened up the product and or opened up the mystery finalists, and unfortunately my experiment was on this card to try to open it, and eventually I ripped it in half like I've done some mystery finalists. And this is Chipper Jones, and this is a sparkle. So this is actually the most common one you can find. There's 3 levels of rarity. There's the Sparkle, the Hyperplaid, and the Stadium Star. Now, the next one I opened was the Barry Bonds, and this is the Hyperplaid. So this is like, medium rarity. And so that's very cool. I got the, Barry Bonds Hyperplaid. And then the last card I opened was the this card, if I can pull it up here, the Derek Jeter. Now, the thing that's interesting about this card is it doesn't have much of a pattern on it, and there's only 3 cards. There isn't a plane. So it's got to be either Hyperplaid or Stadium Stars. And I think based on the pattern that this is supposed to have been a Stadium Star, which is the rarest. But when I took off the back, it took off some of the shininess from the back of the card. So you see a little bit of a pattern. But to me, it's definitely not Hyperplaid, but it's definitely not Sparkle either. So I believe this would have been a Stadium Star, which would have little star patterns in the back. But I think some of it came off when I took off the coating. So unfortunately, I can't really tell 100% if that's what it was, but I think it's definitely leaning towards a Stadium Star, a Hyperplaid, and then unfortunately my base Sparkle was the cheaper and it got destroyed. So there it is, guys. That's my box of Stadium Club, Stadium Club Finest, and pretty cool product and a lot of cool inserts. And again, the double refractor, Sosa and McGwire was very cool as well. So there it is, guys. And I'll see you next time on Cards and Comics. Bye.